Hey guys, it's Annie. Today I want to talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about a lot lately because I recently sort of cut a small chunk of my finger off using one of those mandolin slicers. So I was cutting a tomato and not using the guard, and my finger got a little bit too close to the blade and it kind of took off a small chunk of my finger along with the tomato slice. So yeah, it was a really fun experience. But the reason I'm making this video is because that whole experience made me realize that a lot of people don't know what you're really supposed to use to clean an open wound. Because during the whole process where it was like gushing blood and everything, I had people, offering me like hydrogen peroxide and rubbing alcohol, and I was like, oh my god, no, please. So today I'm here to tell you, do not use hydrogen peroxide, do not use rubbing alcohol on your open wounds. Okay, now rubbing alcohol, all that's going to do is dry out your skin, and it's not going to be able to heal as well. I mean, if you like suck out the moisture of your skin and out of the wound, it's just going to like make things worse and dry it up, and it just won't be pretty. Now hydrogen peroxide, I think, used to be one of those things that was kind of a standard that people really, thought it was okay to use hydrogen peroxide on their cuts and stuff, but I think more recent science has shown that hydrogen peroxide can actually keep your cells from healing properly. But anyway, I'm a nurse and I can tell you that there is rubbing alcohol and hydrogen peroxide in the hospital, but it is not used on humans, wounds, cuts, or anything like that. The only thing that we use that for is for cleaning tools and plastic things like trach tubes and all that stuff. So it's not used on skin, it's not used on wounds. Another thing is hydrogen peroxide and rubbing alcohol will burn you and it's not fun. And a lot of people think that if what you put on your wound to clean it isn't burning or foaming, then it's not cleaning the germs, which is not true. So what you want to use on your cuts and your wounds and your scrapes to clean it is just some sterile saline solution. You can get that at a pharmacy. It'll be close to where all the rubbing alcohol and band-aids and all that stuff is, but don't get the rubbing alcohol. So the reason that sterile saline is good for cleaning your wounds is because it is going to be the thing that best matches sort of your internal fluids, your blood and all that stuff. So when you use it to clean your wounds, it will help get rid of a lot of the germs, and it's also not going to burn. You're not going to have that stinging sensation that you get with alcohol or that burning sensation with hydrogen peroxide. Now saline isn't going to foam up like hydrogen peroxide, and that's good because it's not a harsh ingredient. Now I'm about to show you how to irrigate a wound using some sterile saline solution. Alright, so here is the sterile saline wound wash that I got. This came from CVS Pharmacy. You can probably find it at any pharmacy. And now that's 0.9% sodium chloride solution. That's what you want, is 0.9%. So this is what you want: sterile saline, not rubbing alcohol, not hydrogen peroxide. Okay, this saline wash has this little spray button and it comes out like that. Now you don't have to spray that directly on the wound, especially if it's something that doesn't have skin covering it anymore like that, it's kind of open. I don't want to spray that directly on there because it hurts when I put pressure on it. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay, so basically what I did is I just sprayed the saline kind of right here and let it drip down my finger so that I wasn't having to spray it directly on there. Sorry if that's really gross. Woo. Okay, now you want to take a clean piece of cotton or some sterile gauze if you have it. That would really be best, especially if it's something really open. And you just want to dry it off, pat it dry. And we'll keep that kind of more loosely covered since I'm not going to be outside or anything where it'll get really dirty. So that is all. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And subscribe here. I don't know, wherever the subscribe button is, or click on the link below to my channel and subscribe there. Check out my other videos. So thank you guys. Hearts.